Hey guys, Dan Burnham here with danburnham.com. I got a cool new piece I want to talk to you about. Here it is in my Cowlet Jazz Gen 2. This is a real special piece. What is it? Let's try it again. Okay, that's a double C. Now, I know I'm goofing around, but ride with me for a moment. Okay. Okay. Another piece. Cowlet Jazz Gen 2. Okay, did I hit double C's on both of them? Okay. The first piece was not a special trumpet mouthpiece. The first piece was the Legends Billy Chaser, Billy Chaser, actually, if y'all want to know the truth. So ask Derek about it. Billy Chaser, Master, FL dash, I don't have my readers on, so I don't know if it's 2 or S. So let me see here. S, FL-S. I did the first part on a flugel piece. This is a flugel mouthpiece, not a trumpet mouthpiece. And I hit a double C on it. The second one was the BC Master, Billy Chaser. Billy Chaser. If you don't know who Billy Chaser is, you need to ask Derek about him. And this is the Billy Chaser mouthpiece. Now look here. The flugel is on your right and the BC Master is on your left. Same rim, same diameter, different cup. Okay. I've done some videos in the past on the BC Master and the BC Master Flugel -S. Now, the point of this video is to say this, and what I'm focusing on today is find a piece that works for you and keep the same rim, same diameter, and change the cups according to your needs. You heard me play a double C. Can I do it again? Now, why would you ever want to play a double C on a flugel? You wouldn't, but let's try it one more time. There was double C on a flugel. I'm making this video to make a point, hopefully. Cup has nothing to do with range. It has nothing to do with range. And how I initially learned this was when I am a student of Len Nicholson's MF protocol. And in the MF protocol, we do the reversible rim and we do the X piece. On the reversible rim, you have no cup. It's just a rim. So, if you can play high on the rim without a cup, you can play high on a piece with a cup. And the reason why I can play a double C on a flugel piece on a trumpet or I can put it in the flugel and play a double C like I can on the mouthpiece is because I've got my chops set and I can do it. But the nice thing about it is when I switch, I go from my flugel to my trumpet piece, I'm not having to readjust my chops. Because, I went through the mouthpiece so far like everyone else has. And I have finally settled with the BC Master. And BC Master, if you want to know more about BC, you need to ask Derek about Billy Chaser. He can give you some information about Billy Chaser. Great guy. I love him to death. But the point of it is, if you keep the same rim and same diameter and change your cups out and or throats and backboard, depending upon what you're doing. If I don't play actively with any bands anymore, but my mouthpiece of choice that works for me is the BC Master. If I were going to play, we have a local community band close to here. If I were going to play with the band, I would have Derek take this piece and make it with a lot deeper cup. And the reason for that is because I want to blend with him. In a community band, you're not trying to be even with a solo, your tone needs to blend with everyone else in the section. Shallower piece, shallower cut's going to give you a brighter, tighter sound, because most shallow pieces will normally put a tighter backbore, and the throat's debatable, about size. Some artists like big throats, some guys like smaller throats. But so they focus in that direction. So what I'm trying to get you to see is I have found, this is my humble opinion, it's a lot easier if you find the piece that works for you to have a flugel piece made. Now, Derek did a wonderful job on the BC Master flugel. This is a heavyweight blank. And like I said, I don't have to readjust to play a different size flugel piece than I do with my trumpet mouthpiece. And so I would recommend that in looking at it, if you have a trumpet piece that you really like and you diversify, let's say you're in college and you're playing a jazz band. If it's let's say, for example, if you like a 3C and you want to play in jazz band, you need a little bit brighter sound. Now, this is not hard, fast rule, but for the most of the real world, it is. You might look at getting a 3E or get a 3F. But then if you play flugel, you would look at something having the same rim and the same diameter. So the purpose of this video is to give an example, one, that range is not reflective based upon the depth of a cup. Two, to make life easier, try to use the same diameter and rim on all the pieces that you use. Just change the cup, the throat, and the backbore. And if you'll do that, I think it'll make your life easier. And I didn't do this when I was in college and I played. I would switch back and forth, different sizes. But this is what I found that works for me. And it may not work for everybody. And if this doesn't fit your wheelhouse, well, don't worry about it. But this is for those folks that are struggling because they're playing different pieces and find they're having trouble adjust and center on the note. I'd recommend one rim, one diameter, and then change everything else depending upon what you need. I close with this. A shallow cup will give you no more notes, just a brighter sound. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.